back to my channel. Welcome to a very exciting video that I'm doing as a collab with my very good friends, my very good simmer friends, Peony Charm and Genova Sims. If you guys don't know them, you have to. Peony Charm, or B, approached us with an idea to recreate or reimagine the 3 sages of the magic realm, and they gave a kind of like framework and said that the practical sage is going to be a robot, the untamed sage is going to be a fae or a fairy, and the mischief sage, which is mine, is going to be a demon sim. It was such a fun experience trying to come up with the concept for this sim. I love Realm of Magic. Is like one of my favorite like game packs, or like the spellcaster is like one of my favorite occults. Actually, I just love occults in general. So I was very excited that we have this collab going on. So this is the CAS part of it, where we each create one of the sages, and let me just hop into introducing you to this sim right here. This is Antaura Naberius. She is a red demon and also the sage of mischief magic. Her name, Antaura, is a Greek demon of migraines. So I thought that was super fitting because she's like the master of mischief magic. So something like causing migraines. A demon causing migraines, that just sounds so amazing. She is a childish, self-absorbed and self-assured sim, and her aspiration is to be leader of the pack. You could tell that there's like 3 sims in this household, and that was because I was trying my best to make my vision of her come to life. I just envisioned a very dark red demon, very sensual, very demonic, but in a very beautiful way, not in like a very scary way. Although I imagine that she can become very scary, I initially wanted her to be a little bit more of like a pixie, small, mischievous little demon. So I wanted like short hair and just like a little bit childlike. But as I progressed on, I decided that I enjoyed the concept of a very sensual, very sexy demon who is very self-assured, so very confident, and also a little bit selfish and self-absorbed, but is childish, not in the way that the Sims 4 Sims are childish, but in a way that she's just not as wise as her years might suggest. Or like she just always has this like little gleefulness in her character where she just rejoices and revels at like poking fun and making mischief. But because she is also grown and she knows that she's beautiful, she likes to make people suffer. I don't really know how to explain the way that she does mischief well. I have it in my head, but it's very hard to explain. So I went to make sure that I knew what the mischief spells are in the game. So it consists of things like Dispario, Deliriate, Furio, Infatuate, Burgliate, Morphiate, and Strangify. So things that makes people sad or confused or angry or infatuated without their consent, stealing things and transforming a sim into an inanimate object, and also make the sim appear repulsive to everybody. In my head, it sounds a little bit more sinister than actually mischievous in a very like I just did that to you kind of thing. I imagine that she's someone that you do not want to cross, or you do not really want to catch her attention if you know what's good for you, because if she thinks that you would go well with someone else, or if she finds you annoying for not stepping up and realizing the potential romance between you and a love interest, for example, or if she just finds you absolutely annoying, or if you offend her at some point, if you just cross her in any way or catches her interest and she wants to mess with you in any ways, you will suffer, because she will do things that she thinks is either helping you, in the sense that if you are in love with someone and you're not really like ready to act, she would infatuate both of you and make you get together, which is probably not the best way to get together because it's like with help. Or if she just wants to matchmake people, she always thinks that she's right. She's self-absorbed, she's also confident in herself and her judgment, so she would definitely just say, yeah, I find that you guys just go well together, so I'm just gonna make you guys fall in love, not understanding because of a childish part that pulling people together like that is not going to work out. I'm just giving examples right now, and the infatuate one is like the easiest one for me to kind of flesh out what kind of like character she has. But yeah, if you cross her, she would probably like make you ugly. If she wants something, she will steal it. She has no qualms about doing some crime here and there because she's like a demon. I imagine that she's from another world, so she's never grown up in like the human sim world, but now she finds herself here as like a sage. Circumstances that we are not privy to, but it exists and she's somehow here. Like, she will not do untamed things like destruction magic and like actually kill you. I feel like she believes that you probably are better off not being killed and suffering in the way that she makes you suffer. I don't think she's like a very likable character, but if she likes you, she will be very loyal. I feel like she's that kind of person. Therefore, she is a sage. I mean, like, in order to become a sage in the magic realm, I imagine that you would need to have some sort of credential and some sort of being able to work together as a team of sages, for example, and to be able to take on mentees and teach people magic. So maybe her disciples, if she decides to take any, or if she has taken any, are the mages who catches her attention and she feels like they have absolute talent, or she just really likes how they look or something. I don't know. I don't think she's that superficial, but anyone that actually catches her attention or something like that. I'm trying to explain it so hard, but it's not really solidified into like a couple of words because I don't really know how to explain her in a couple of words, and I feel like there's so much more left to say, and I haven't even gotten into her clothing choices yet. But as you can see, she's very into golden jewelry, very into very revealing outfits, but in a very like flattering way, not in like a undignified way. It's more in a very like, I know I look good and I will flaunt what I have because I am confident in my body kind of way. That's why I dressed her this way. That's all the time I have pretty much. But do not worry though, if I didn't touch on anything, please leave your questions in the comments down below. There will be a part 2 because we are talking about working on like renovating a room in the Realm of Magic build to reflect their personalities a bit more. So with that said, we're reaching the end of the video. So if you liked this video, definitely give this video a thumbs up and then move over to both of my friends' CAS videos as well. I will leave the links to their videos in the description box down below. Definitely please go and check them out. If you came here from one of their videos, thank you so much for continuing on with watching the collab and coming over to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Nice to meet you. Enjoy the pictures at the end of the video. And yeah, with that, I'm going to go. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thank you so much. Bye!